Alright, then Drana Linvala is going to enter the battlefield with a counter because we have one angel. Next time, we're going to have two angels, etc., etc., etc. This game, it might be over really quickly. I think there's a good chance it is over very, very, very fast. We're going to proliferate. We got a counter here. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, so good. What is up, everyone? It's Justin Parnell back with more Historic Brawl, March of the Machines, and we have another team up. This time it's Drana and Linvala. And while it's a vampire angel, it's really not that much of an exciting card. It's really just Linvala's card. Activated abilities creature opponent's control can't be activated, and then Drana and Linvala gets those activated abilities, can use mana of any color. So I was like, you know what? You know what I really want to do? I want to play a black-white Angels deck, because I want to play all those really sweet cards from Kaldheim that are black-white. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're playing Angels today. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, just straight-up Angels, and we're going to try to win with that. Now, there's a lot of really great black-white Angel cards from Kaldheim. Specifically, my favorite one is Rampage of the Valkyries. This makes a 4/4 Angel when you play it, and then whenever an Angel you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. This is the closest thing we have to Grave Pact on Magic Arena, so that's what this deck is about. I really want to play Rampage of the Valkyries, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make Angels. Maybe the Angels will die, then our opponent's creatures will die, etc., etc. Flying, also a lot more powerful than it seems, so I expect great things out of this deck. Before we get to the game, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel so you keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every day. All right, we're on the play against Etali Primal Conqueror, and we have a Black Market Connections on turn 3, so I'm going to keep this, which is pretty great. It's an angel making card. Of course, as you all know, pay 3 life, make an angel. That's pretty good. It's especially good because if we're going to be gaining life from our other angels, which, yeah, at some point we probably will, they do like to gain life, well, then Black Market Connection is going to be great. And I am anticipating to go hard every turn. I'm going to pay the 6 until I can't anymore. So Drana and Linvala is going to come out soon, but right now, yeah, boom, boom, boom. Don't even have to think about it. Type the Eye Tyrant. We're just going to play Lyra Dawnbreaker. Going to start gaining some of this life back. Uh-oh, it's an angel. It has +1/+1 in lifelink now, because Lyra gives all +1/+1 in lifelink. So we're gonna go hard. And our opponent is ramping. They ramping. I can appreciate that. But it may not be enough. We're going to try to make it so it's not enough. Man, they are ramping so hard. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate them ramping. We're going all in. All the way, baby. All right, let's play Valkyrie Harbinger. And then we're going to go in for 9 with lifelink. We're all the way back to 22. It's like nothing ever happened. And we have Beyond Lethal. All right, what does our opponent got? Portal to Phyrexia. And Sheoldred's Edict. Jeez. Well, you know, I guess Valkyrie Harbinger or Lyra. Okay, we got to get... I guess we'll get rid of this. And then Portal to Phyrexia, which sacrifices other creatures. Good lord. All right. Well, I was almost going to say, unless they can kill, like, all of our creatures, but then they just did, so... I shouldn't talk. Okay. So... Oh, and this I have a Dinos. This is +3/+3. So we can definitely get back... we can get back Valkyrie Harbinger with Bruna. Attack for 5 and then make another angel. I think that's what I want to do. That way there's no creatures in the graveyards for Portal to Phyrexia. Yeah, let's do it. It doesn't have reach or anything. It's a red creature. Red creatures only sometimes have reach. Yeah, I would like to return this to the battlefield. Alright, let's attack for 5. Okay, they're at 11. We have lethal once again. We've got all the way back up to 5 creatures. All right, survey says... the fact that they hit removal spells, yes! The Angel Legion is too much for Atali. Oh, that's a solid victory. We are on the play against Nissa of Shadowed Bows. All right, we'll keep this hand. Got a lot of things coming to play tapped though. This always comes into play tapped. The Great Hall of Starnheim. But we do have Fierja's Retribution, which is a really, really excellent card, as is Gisela. I actually got a lot of really excellent cards. We're going to play Gisela first, I believe. All right. 3 life. Whatever it takes. We'll choose white. Gotta need a little bit more white mana. Now, we do need an untapped land, or we just got nothing. We got nothing. Level it up. All right, we're taking 2. It is now a human cleric. We've done it. We have done it, and we're gonna play. You know what? Let's play Drana and Linvala. What are they gonna? They can't level this up. We don't want to level it up, but it does have these abilities. Drana and Linvala is not a Phyrexian. It's not a cleric. It's not a human cleric. We can level it all the way up. We don't want it to be a 2/2 though. That's a downgrade. Demolition Field. Okay, yeah, let's get a Plains. Now Castle Ardvale comes to play on tap. Yeah, Plains. Let's do it. All right. We still going hard. Yeah, you can't attack. It's just a 2/2. You can't level this up. You're locked out. We're almost ready to play Fierja's Retribution. We're going to play Gisela first. And then we'll play it because you want to be able to destroy creatures with lesser power. That's what you want. Spiring Overseer. Okay, that's pretty good. Gisela, though. Alright, getting in for 3. The triple. Alright. Alright, Fierja's Retribution. Fierja is not happy about what our opponent is doing, and we're going to teach them a hard-earned lesson, which is we have angels and they are mad. They're big mad. Why are they mad? I'm just telling you that they're mad, okay? You gotta believe me. If they kill Gisela, or Linvala, or Drana and Linvala, we'll play Inspiring Overseer and then Guardian of Gurper so we can blink it, gain a couple of life, put 2 angels into play, draw a couple of cards. Slimefoot Thallid Transplant, huh? Okay. Ooh, and they said that is all. Well, in that case... Wait, what is that? Maybe we just want to do this other plan anyway. They don't look like they're about to be doing a sweeper. We're going to play a... You know what? Let's just attack. Let's just attack. Let's just attack. All right, and then we're going to do... Sorry, we got Doggo. I apologize for the Doggo. Inspiring Overseer. We're going to gain a life. Then we're going to Guardian of Gurper. We're going to blink it once. It's going to come back. We're going to gain more life. Yada, yada, yada. 26. Draw 2 cards. Bingo, bango. We didn't draw a land, though. That's what we wanted. All right. You get something from the spell book. It's just a bunch of fungus. A bunch of fungi over here. Any crazy fungi? Verdant Force, Verdant Embrace. Okay, those are the 2 big ones. Oh, you know what? You know what the common theme of all of them? Is that none of them have flying. That's actually the theme. You might be surprised to know, but that is in fact the theme. You could kill one thing. You can kill one thing, but we got the army coming. Man, we draw a card. Oh, it's a land? Sure. Yeah, we'll put it in the command zone. All right. Time for 2 more. 2 more angels. Oh, Sarah Paragon too? I'm worried they're going to concede if I do this, but, you know... I mean, I'm just playing my cards out. Nothing crazy. Just playing my cards out. Just playing all my flyers. And they're just sitting there, twiddling their thumbs, with creatures on the battlefield that can't block flyers. So... Huh? I don't know what you got. What you got, homie? I would guess it's got to be a sweeper. And it's got to be awfully good. Like, it's got to be real good. Because then we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably going to play Sarah Paragon, and then we'll play one of these back out. We'll probably play Inspiring Overseer back out. Gilded Goose? Hey, that's a flying blocker. Now, it's not going to do anything, but it is a flying blocker. So, yeah, good on them. Good on them. No blocks. They can have it all. Yes. Angel time. All right, opponent goes first. Clothis, God of Destiny. Okay. All right, so we don't need anything on turn 2, so we'll just play this snow-covered plains and then this Speaker of the Heavens. Speak to the heavens. Talk about heaven. Oh, we got a blocker. We got a blocker. Okay, this is going to be white. We mainly just need white. I will offer the trade. I will offer the trade up. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I will block. I will block too. You want to try me? Virgie? No, block. You can have that treasure. This Speaker of the Heavens, I mean, it's good, but it's like, it ain't that good. Inspiring Overseer, that's a great draw that we can play. We just want to get to this Rampage of the Valkyries. I got a Rampage. I think we're going to play Starnheim Unleashed just to play a 4-mana Sarah Angel. Can't block this. Alright, here's Clothis. Okie dokie. Ooh, that can get rid of Clothis. So can Anguished Unmaking. But you know what? Drana and Linvala. This shuts off their abilities. Look, it can add green mana 2 times. Alright, we'll attack for 2. Alright. No more adding mana. Eating our Speaker of the Heavens? Not nice. Don't appreciate that. Okay, Unnatural Growth. Oh my, oh my. Oh, they are going hard. Holy crap, do we have to block? 8, 16. This is very scary. No, I mean, I'm not gonna block. I'm just gonna take a bunch of damage. I'm gonna go to 4. Good lord. Okay, we have an Aganjo. Alright, we're gonna play that. We can play Rampage of the Valkyries and then hold up blockers. Does this give trample? It doesn't give trample. You know what? Let's just play this can attack. This has vigilance. Okay, so if we get rid of this, that gets rid of 4 pips. Alright, let's just get rid of it. Let's just get rid of it. Alright. First we're gonna... Yeah, they're power toughness. They are big and beefy. Alright. Kaya. We're going to exile this Unnatural Growth. Please and thank you. They can still drain us for 2. That's bad news. So that means we can't put anything... Oh no, do they have a haste creature? No, no. Haste creature was our doom. All right, they got us. No, they got us. They got us quick. Should have played the Rampage of the Valkyrie. Should have known. Should have known better. All right, on the play against Muldrotha the Grave Titan. We have Giada, which is pretty excellent. We got Giada and Starnheim Aspirant. That's like a 3-mana discount on all of our angels. Only 1 mana from Drana, though, since, you know, they can only get reduced by 1. But that's all good. That's all good. We play Giada on 2. We have a removal spell for a troublesome thing and or Muldrotha, because Muldrotha is very often troublesome. Believe it or not. Not a card you want to have hanging around. Okay. We got some nice sleeves over there. Alright, we'll play Takanuma, and we'll play Giada. Alright, we're gonna get our angels going. Metropolis Reformer. That can come down a little bit later. Growth Spiral. Okay, Growth Spiral has a very menacing noise on Arena. It's like the same noise as, like, Lightning Bolt, which is kind of scary. I'm, like, alarmed every time. Alright, Drana Linvala. Counter. Next time, so we can play Starnheim Aspirate and play Metropolis Reformer, because this, of course, can get reduced by 2. Plague Crafter. You cheeky little runt. Alright. I think Giada's got it. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll play the Starnheim Aspirant. We'll get ready for next turn. Play all these for cheap. We got a couple of removal spells. They didn't play a land last turn, though. Oh, they're gonna find one with Dig Up. Dig Up is a pretty solid card. Because it's like, it teaches you a good lesson. You know, it's like, hey, you really just want to go get a land, so like, go get a land. Okay, so we are, I don't think we want to kill this. I don't think we care. Well, so let's just play Resplendent Angel. Yeah, we'll pay a little bit of life. We'll play this tap. We're gonna attack for 4. They do have a flying blocker, notably. Resplendent Angel, pretty great. If you ever made 5 or more life, make a 4/4 Angel. And of course, if you gained 4 or more life, make a 4/4 Angel. Alright, so we got a Vraska, which I imagine... Ooh, they took care of the Angel Reducer. And they're saying, you know what, we'll sacrifice Vraska in the name of... Gotta Get Dead. Ooh, Skyclave Apparition. Skyclave Apparition, pretty good, because that means Vraska will not come back. Can they stop it? I don't think they can stop it. Also, I got a better question. Does it matter? Let's just attack and then just go about our business. Yeah, attack for 7. I mean, they're almost dead. Making them dead is actually pretty good. All right, let's just put lethal in play. Assemble from parts. Oh, they're gonna get Plague Crafter back, huh? Oh man, they're not gonna take lethal. That's really annoying. Sacrifice on a permanent. Will you do so? Exile from your graveyard, shuffle in, make a zombie, copy of it, 4/4 though. Javril Soulbroker. Okay. Okay. Until next turn, whenever an opponent attacks you or planeswalkers you control, well, I mean, you know, we're gonna just do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and, actually, let's feed the swarm here. Yeah. The swarm has been fed. And now... Yeah, we're gonna attack for lethal. We'll discard cards. Yeah, we'll discard this. Okay. Oh wait, that was it? We just have to discard 1 card? Oh, they're super dead then. I thought we'd discard 3. I was prepared to do that. Okay, yeah, sure. Easy peasy. All right, Atali, they're back for more. We're on the draw. We got some ramps. So we'll keep this in. We do need a second white. Cold Steel Heart's gonna be 1. I'm sure we will find it. We don't have... I think, are these all of the swamps that we have in the deck? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, we found it. We've done it. The long national nightmare is over. Alright, we got Linvala coming out. Ooh, Somberwald Sage. Well, that's really good for Linvala, because now Linvala Has 3 mana of any one color. That is pretty good. Which means they gotta kill this. Yeah, you can't tap that. You can't tap that Somberwald Sage. We're the... Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm the Somberwald Sage now. Alright, yeah, you get a little Lotus Cobra action. Okay, what you gonna do with that 1 mana? Swiftfoot Boosties. Okay, that's pretty good. Swiftfoot Boosties is good. Okay. So, well, first thing that we're going to do is we're going to attack for 3. Conveniently... Oh, let's make some white mana. Thank you. We'll play Righteous Valkyrie. I think we might be foretelling this. So I think we're going to play Mind Stone, Foretell, and... Shouldn't have played the Mind Stone. It's okay. We don't get to play the Metropolis Reformer. Oh no, Chandra. Chandra, why you gotta cramp my style?
It's my turn.
I know you're gonna be cramping it. You're gonna be cramping it and you're gonna kill this Linvala and Drana. I mean, it's fine. Like, we'll play it back next turn, but now my style's been cramped. Oh, they can't do anything. Okay, alright, well, we'll play Takanuma. Guess what? Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's just play this. We're gonna let them know it's coming. Gonna gain some life. Gonna attack here for 4 or for 2. Take care of Chandra. Alright, you're back to where you started, which is you got nothing. You're a ramp deck that can't ramp. Okay, that's 1. Hey, that's a land. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. 5, that's not 7. Sorry, not 7, Atali. You tried, though. Alright, opponent goes first. That's Alrund. Which means that the Epiphany is forthcoming. I think we're going to keep this. We can kill their little bird. Hard evidence. Oh, well, definitely the optimal keep, because we drew Rampage of the Valkyries. The bird. They're not going to like it, but... Blood Chief's Thirst. It's dead. It makes the same noise whether it's coming or going. Now, we got to play this Concealed Courtyard on our next turn. Narset.
Just the trick for this.
Alright, they found a Cold Steel Heart. Cold Steel Heart. Alright, Concealed Courtyard. Well, I guess we'll foretell this. The secret. Could be anything. Alright, and this has got haste too, so we can just come and wash away. Okay, well that's a little bit of a problem. I think we're probably gonna play the Retribution. Yeah, I think for curve purposes, because they can't counter this, they only have 2 mana. Well, they can't counter it with Wash Away. They could counter it with one of the other 14 counter spells in their hand, but okay. Not so. Not so. In that case, that's fine. Baron. This is a token, though. Well, that was awfully good. Now, what do we want them to counter with this Wash Away? Lisa? Yeah, let's throw Lisa to the wolves. We want Lyra Dawnbringer, and we want Rampage the Valkyries, and Drana. Like, I really just want to get this 1 mana counterspell out of their hand. As sad as that is. Didn't even work. The Spheres' Retribution is not going to be retributioning much at all. Alright, the bird is back. The Boyd is back. Wow, I mean, I can respect it. I can respect it. Yeah, we're taking... That's how we know they mean business. Okay, our angels gain double strike. Well, you know what? What do you say about Speedless One? How do you feel about that? We got a little counterspell? No? Yes? Maybe so? All right, what about this Vengeful Reaper? Coming out of nowhere. Sneaky Reaper. Oh no, Wash Away. We didn't cast it from our hand. Okay, well, we did what we wanted to do, which was, I guess, get rid of the get rid of the thing. All right, it's back. Haka, Whispering Raven, and they continue the assault with I don't know. What is this? Their crab? All right. It deals damage to a player. Return it. Scry 2. They really want to hit us because it'll reset it. But we're going to try to make it not happen. Memory Deluge. Main phase Memory Deluge. That is what I like to see. Alright, they got 2 cards. I bet one of them was a land. Oh, there's a land. We're going to do this Lyra Dawnbringer. Arcane Signet. Baral. Bounce stuff. Ooh, boy. Okay, well, let's play Black Market Connections. And then let's play Drana and Linvala. And let's just go ahead and get Narset. Alright, Narset down. Narset down.
My mind
We're
needs
back
a
up.
rest.
Hopefully they can't bounce Drana and Linvala. That's what we really don't want. Well, I think they're going to be bouncing Drana and Linvala. Yeah, we'll put it in our hand. Alright. They're going hard. Alright. Gonna go back to their hand. They get to scry 2. Alright. They are tapped out, so we can kill the Hullbreaker Horror. We can't. Unless we draw something. We drew a land. That's not what we needed. Alright. A rampage of those Valkyries. We gonna rampage. Alright, let's rampage. Attack for 5. Now the problem is, Hullbreaker Horror is gonna shred through us. I mean, just gonna shred through us. Search for Azcanta. Alright, there goes one of our tokens, our 5/5 token, I would imagine. Yep, there it goes. Yep. Alright. Turn another permanent. Or another token. That'd be my guess. Oh, they got Baron? Okay, and now they're gonna get both? That's pretty clever. Smart. Smart. I'm not even mad at it. I mean, we're gonna lose because of that, but I'm not mad. We're just gonna lose. We gotta find an answer to Hullbreaker Horror. We gotta find an answer yesterday. Reveal the top 3 cards. They choose a card type. I bet it's gonna be instant. Oh, they chose land. I had 2 lands. Okay. Well, we definitely need to draw a card. I mean, let's make a 3/3 also. Okay, Righteous Valkyrie, actually a pretty solid draw. Okay. Starnheim Aspirant. Righteous Valkyrie. Giada. Oh, we've tapped poorly. Or did we? Yeah, we tapped poorly. Okay, we're at 10 though. Okay, maybe they won't have spells. Maybe they got no spells. Alright, that's 1 spell. We knew we had that one. They have 5 mana? They're definitely going to find 2 more spells. Oh, they keep bouncing Baron. That's so good. Yeah, I think we're just dead. I think we're just dead. Man. If we'd have cast this Drana and Linvala, maybe it would make a difference. I mean, I legit don't know. I don't know if it actually would. I do know they have 6 cards in their hand now, and that means they're at least going to play... If they play 3 more, So they play Baron, which is 1, 2, 3, and they have 2 more mana. Okay, so maybe they can't return everything. Maybe. Maybe they can't return everything. I'm not... Sublime Epiphany. Okay. And they're copying Hullbreaker Horror. Lord. Alright. They're turning Righteous Valkyrie. Well, the good news is, with Rampage of said Valkyries, yeah, we're gonna block here, and they're gonna have to sacrifice a creature. Like, it's not like a huge creature, but they're gonna sacrifice a creature. So maybe we can do something. We can potentially at least gain a little bit of life. Okay, let's okay, we can Kaya, so 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. I don't know if we want to tap that. Okay, I think we just make a 3/3. I think that's it. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do, Righteous Valkyrie. Next thing that we're going to do, Drana and Linvala. Next thing we're going to do... No! Now, you didn't really need to tap that, did you? You really didn't need to tap yourself? Like... Did you really? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we could have taken 1, which I would have preferred. I think we're just dead now. I have 2 Hullbreaker Horrors. Just kill our creatures. Just kill all of the creatures. We did gain a lot of life. Could have gained a little more life, but we did gain a lot of life. Mass manipulation? Oh my god. Okay, that's game. Unbelievable. Yeah. 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 Okay. They got us. They absolutely got us. Just bounce everything. It's all getting bounced. I bounce your thieving skydiver? Sure. Yeah. We're at 1? We're gonna die to black market connections? Oh, that's actually pretty great. Like, I'm not even mad about that. The fact that this is what kills us. Yeah. The full amount. We're gonna do it all. If we're gonna take 1, we're gonna take 6. Oh, that was a good game. That was a good game. Very back and forth. Alright, we are on the play against Agnes the Dragon's Lash. We're gonna keep this. We got a swords for Agnes the first time, which is good because Agnes can kind of get carried away. Starts making all sorts of treasures because they're all haste creatures. Which, to be honest, haste creatures are gonna lose to angels most of the time. So I feel okay with this, but most of the time, not all the time. All right, our turn. Let's play Metropolis Reformer. Whenever it's dealt damage, we gain that much life, and we have hexproof. Our face has hexproof. Can't touch this in this general area. Midnight Reaper, if you say so. You know what? Yeah, you can draw a card. I'll gain some life. You can draw a card. We'll trade these a little bit. All right, let's go with. This also got vigilance, so we're gonna get in. Getting in. Okay, the Agnes time. I might need a land. I might not have a land. That would be mighty inconvenient. Okay, they have a land. We got a Sarah Paragon coming out too, which is not going to do a whole lot. All right, feed the swarm. We'll move it to the command zone. Not a problem. They'll be back. Forbidden Friendship. This friendship is not allowed. Okay, Gonjo, that's fine. We'll play that next. Let's go ahead and just play the Sarah Paragon. All right, attack for 2. We'll ephemerate the angel version. Okay, that's really the only reason we're playing it. It's okay, it's also a busted card. But if they try to kill... Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you might do some cheeky stuff like that. Okay, it's back. But not as you knew her. Not as you knew the Sarah Paragon. Yeah, we're not gonna... No ephemerating. Well, that would have been nice. Okay, well, let's attack for 5 in the air. 5 in the air, pretty good. Ganjo and Drana and Linvala. Okay, how much more removal you got? Because I got a few more angels. Ooh, Escape to the Wilds. Okay, Binding the Old Gods. Rakdos Headliner, nice. I can play the Rakdos Headliner. Now, it's not very good, but they can do it. Okay. It's got Echo. Gotta watch out for that. Oh, Lisa? Oh, baby. Alright, we're playing Lisa. And then we're just going in. We are going all the way in. 4-8. Gonna put them to 3. And that's all she wrote. Man, let me tell you, flying is really, really good. Alright, we are on the play against Atali. They keep wanting more. This is not a very good hand, though, so we're gonna mulligan. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. Against my better judgment. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna keep it. We do have this Vengeful Reaper that we can foretell and then make it come back. Okay. It has been foretold. Look at this awesome copper language. So, if they try to play mana creatures, well, we are going to say no. It's time to tell Spectrum no. Alright, let's play Godless Shrine tapped. Let's play Vengeful Reaper. Coming in hot. Maybe coming in hot. Maybe coming in cold. Coming in cold. Okay, so be it. Well, we're going to play Drana and Linvala. I'm okay with that. Cultivate. Okay. Could be good. Maybe they're not relying on creatures. Maybe they're doing the get the mana. And Cultivate looks really awesome with its alternate or its extended border. Just makes a really great looking card. Okay. We got Drana and Linvala. We have Fierce's Retribution next turn. They have 5. Obliterating Bolt. We have been obliterated. We'll move it back to the command zone. Okay. Alright, well, more angels. All them angels. An Angel of Unity. I'd like to cast Kaya, ideally. Alright, they're on 6 mana. They can start playing some big bangers now. Guardian Idol. Well, not exactly what I meant. But that lets them get to Atali next turn, so there is that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Restoration of a Ganjo. Gonna go get a Plains. Okay, I'd like 1 Plains, please. Thank you, that's the one I wanted. Gonna play the Plains, we're gonna play Angel of Unity. And then we're gonna try to attack for 4. Alright, here we come. Attacking for 4. Or not. Yes? No? Maybe so? Alright, so this has got a +1/+1. Because every time you play something with a party, big score. Okay. Because this is a cleric. This is also a cleric. Choose a party creature card in your hand. This is a knight. Knights are not a part of the party. They don't get to party. So I could destroy this Angel of Unity. I won't do it. I'll refuse. Outright refuse. Alright, so now. There's nothing we can return, so we're probably not going to discard anything to Restoration of a Ganjo. They can play Atali. Now, is that good? That's kind of the question here. Is Atali good? Chandra Torch Defiance. Chandra Torch Defiance is pretty good.
Hey,
Adding some red.
you're going down.
Still can play Atali. Anger the Gods. Alright. Just gonna clean up the board. Bone Crusher Giant. Yes, indeed. Okay. Atali can wait. And they're exiled, too, so we can't even get this Angel of Unity back. Bummer. Big bummer. We're not going to discard a permanent card. We have nothing to return. No, we're not going to do it. What we are going to do is we're going to play this Kaya, and we're just going to exile Sean. And I know that that means that they can load up that Guardian Idol and attack Kaya for 2, and that's just going to be how it's going to be. It is inevitable. Yeah, I think they know. They got it. They got their finger on the trigger. Okay, they can still cast Atali. Still cast Atali. If that's what they want to do they want to even cast Atali? I don't know. I don't know if they want to cast Atali. Alright, Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, Faceless Haven. Alright, we're going to transform the Saga. It has returned. Faceless Haven, and let's just play... Let's play Valkyrie Harbinger. We're going to pass the turn. So if we hit with Valkyrie Harbinger, we're going to make a 4-4. Which, quite nice. I like it. I like that. And we're just gonna let them play Atali. We're gonna try to stop it with, stop its flipping with Drana and Linvala. Okay, what do we hit? Bruna and Elder Gargaroth. Good lord. Okay. Well, that's a lot. A lot going on there. I don't think they have anything to return with Bruna, thank goodness. The Wandering Emperor. Okay. Alright, so we got a plan. The plan is we're going to go for the throat, Bruna. She's got a throat. It's right there. I see it. Try to tell me she doesn't. Okay, then we're going to go attacking with a Valkyrie Harbinger. And they're like, oh, I can block with Elder Gargaroth. They're so dumb. Then we're going to play the Wandering Emperor. We're going to give this a +1/+1 counter and first strike.
Anyone who harms my people
+1/+1 first strike.
with me.
Okay, they do draw their
Remember
card.
your training.
And we're going to gain some life. We're going to make an angel. Okay. Feel pretty good about that. Now, this can try to... If they don't flip it... I could double block, but I might just let it. If they try to attack the Wandering Emperor, I might just let it die. Like, it's gonna just say, okie dokie. All kind of just depends on what they do. All right, it is flipped. It is flipped. Are they going after us? Or are they going after the Wandering Emperor? Going after us and going after the Wandering Emperor. Okay. Well, this doesn't have. I mean, okay. Well, in that case. We'll block, and then we'll block. We'll make a little 1/1 token. A gesture. Alright, we're gonna take a little bit. We're gonna take some poison. Not a big deal. If the Wandering Emperor dies, it's a really big deal. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna exile Atali. Be gone. Be gone, Atali. Okay, and then we're going to Drana and Linvala. Alright, then we're going to go attacking. We're going to attack with all of these for 7. We're going to make a 4/4 angel. And they can play Atali again. But we have lethal in the air, so burn down the house. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll move it to the command then. Valkyrie Harbinger still staying alive. Oh, so much for that. Exiled. Okay. Bishop of Wings. We can't play Drana and Linvala. We can't even play Bishop of Wings and attack with Faceless Haven. Oh, we can. We can. We can do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Faceless Haven. Yeah, let's attack. Let's attack with our Angel here for 4. Attack for 4 with our Angel. Alright, excellent. Then we're going to play Bishop of Wings. And then we have Sheoldred's Edict still available to play. Which is great. They're at 8. We're at 32. I wouldn't say I feel the most comfortable, but I don't feel terrible. That burn down the house was pretty good. And they got our Valkyrie Harbinger, huh? Tisk tisk. We really needed that. That was a part of our plan to win the game. And they disrupted it. I feel like that was a little disrespectful. We were just trying to kill him. Oh my god, they're gonna fight Bishop of Wings. We could make them sacrifice the Guardian Idol. We're just gonna let it happen. Bishop of Wings down. Not the worst thing in the whole world. Okay, play another thing. Come on. Our turn. Okie dokie. Well, let's Sheoldred's Edict, and that would get rid of the Guardian Idol. But I mean, I think that's gonna have to happen. Like, no matter what. Like, I guess we should have done it in response, but I wanted to wait till the end of their turn just to see. You know what I mean? Alright, it's going. Okay, Drana and Linvala, which I think is worth playing. So, when this attacks, it just destroys artifacts and enchantments. We don't have any of those. Lava Coil. No! Oh, man. Alright, 10 mana Drana and Linvala. That's not good news. 1, 2, 3. Hornet Queen. That's a bunch of flyers. We were talking about how good flyers are. Not like this. We meant our flyers. Okay, is this our graveyard? Okay, we can get rid of Bishop of Wings. That's fine. We don't need Bishop of Wings. Okay. Well. You know what? We can just play 4, right? Yeah, let's play 4. Yeah, sure, that's fine. No, we don't need to exile anything. Okay. I think we got to get rid of Kogla the Titanate. Let's see what they hit. Alright, spin that wheel, baby. Alright. Titan of Industry? Speak of the heavens. It's slipping away. It's slipping quickly away. Gain 5 life. That's like 45 life as far as I'm concerned. They're definitely in their big bangers territory. What do they want to attack with? Just the Hornet Queen? Just 2? That is respect. I'm not even mad about that. That is just straight up respect. God, what is worse? I actually think it's this. For 2 reasons. One, it's attacking us. So if we don't kill it now, it costs us 7 more life. Oh, they can return Speaker of the Heavens? Wow. Well, I guess we'll draw a card. Guess we'll draw Speaker of the Heavens. Not exactly what I wanted. Okay, Legion to Ash. Well, we can get rid of these insects. Alright, let's get rid of all the insects. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we'll play Murderous Rider. We'll play Speaker of the Heavens. And we're gonna succumb to Atali's poisonous ways. Gonna go full Phyrexian, which is okay. You know what? I'll let our opponent do it. And by let them, I mean there's nothing I can do about it. So, yeah, we'll... It's gonna happen. Block. 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 Good game. Good game. We go to 0 exactly, so we didn't die to poison. Didn't die to poison. Alright, on the play against Narset Enlightened Exile, and this is a pretty sweet hand. Got a lot of ramp and a little, just a little touch of removal. But ramp is good. And Giada, one of the best cards in our deck. Not the best card. I don't know what the best card is, but Giada is close. Definitely close. Now this is going to make black man. Okay. Alright, Giada. It's your time. Ragavan. Play a Linvala. I think we want to just get rid of Ragavan. We're just going to get rid of Ragavan. We're not... I'm not messing around. I'm not monkeying around with this. No. You're gone. You're gone, Ragavan. Nobody wants you here. Alright, the good news is we can still play Arcane Signet and Giada next turn. So, we will do that, and I will be satisfied. Okay. Arcane Signet and a Giada. Alright, so we have 5. 5 next turn. We can play Lisa if Giada lives, and Drana if Giada dies. Or, okay, I wasn't considering that, but you know what? I suppose so. Alright, well, let's play Drana and Linvala. Oh, we got a 4-5. Wasn't expecting a Stone Rain, but you know what? Good. Stone Rain, and you killed yourself. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. That was Drana and Linvala, and I have to say, Flyers are really, really good. And as expected, we did pretty well with Drana and Linvala. And Angels, you know, I think from a mana value to power and toughness, they are the best costed Flyers as a group in all of Magic. Like everything else, like dragons, demons, all of like the big flying creatures, they're all costed much higher, and Angels really are costed incredibly aggressively and have upsides generally. And of course, oftentimes have lifelink. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they're actually like the preeminent creature type for flying creatures, and you really get to see the power of all of the flying creatures in our deck. And honestly, I played a lot of games. There's even more games that people just conceded. I'm showing you the long ones, okay? There's plenty more games that people just conceded on, like, turn 3 after, like, 1 minute, and it's just like, all right, well, I guess we'll move on to the next one. But if you have a favorite Angel, let me know in the comments. Mine is probably just Baneslayer Angel. I just have such a strong affinity for this card from when it was first printed all the way back in M10. It made such a huge difference in Magic of, like, this was, like, one of the best creatures ever. So this is probably my favorite Angel, and let me know in the comments what your favorite Angel is, especially if it's one that's not on Arena. Maybe we can root for it to come to Arena soon. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed watching the angelic beatdown that we laid on our opponents, and throw a subscribe to this channel, that way you don't miss any other Historic Brawl action as we make our way slowly or quickly to Lord of the Rings, releasing on June 20th. If you want to see what I'm doing when I'm not on YouTube, check my social media right down here, including twitch.tv/jparnell, where I stream every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Justin Parnell. Let's see you next time.